Sagittarius, your divine soul, how are you? My name is Vince. Welcome to 7D Tarot. If this message resonates, like, subscribe, and comment. And for more clarity on your situation, check out your sun, moon, and rising signs. If you would like to schedule your own personal reading with me, all the info you need is in the description box below. And for a totally fresh perspective, check out my wife's channel over at Empath Tarot. You will love her. You can find her info in the description box as well. And Sagittarius, make sure you stay tuned till the end of your reading, where I will pull a message from the universe tying everything together. All right, so let's dive right in. Wow, the fact you got the Knight of Cups and the Lovers here, wow, that is a synchronicity from your angels and guides, giving you a hint and clue to expect something very beautiful, romantic about to manifest for you. Right now, by having heart coherence, trusting yourself, that is signifying to the universe, I am ready. And that's what happens. You know, we're always waiting for the universe, but the universe is waiting for us. Right now, let the universe know, your angels and guides, everybody, your entire team, that you are ready to have your soulmate enter your life. And you do that by understanding that lack does not carry the thought of abundance. So you don't want to be focusing on how am I going to meet my soulmate? When am I going to meet my soulmate? None of that. You don't have to worry about that. The universe will take care of that. We don't control that, but you can control manifesting who you are, not what you want. And I'll give you an example. Like when I met my wife, Alicia, I got out of a 5-year relationship. I told myself the last thing I'm looking for is to date someone. I did not want to date anybody. But little do I know, shortly after that, I met my wife. So it didn't happen on my terms, right? And that's what the universe is telling you. Right now, the more you focus inwards, the more you are focusing on having heart coherence, the more that you're practicing being mindful, for example, right? The moment that you're instilling excellent habits, by doing so, your awareness is not on lack. Oh, when's this going to happen? How's that going to happen? There's no resistance. And by focusing on the things that matter, now there's no resistance, so the universe can actually deliver you the gift that you're waiting for. It's almost like, imagine the universe wants to give you a gift, but imagine every time the universe wants to give you the gift, you are not home to receive it, right? The only time you're home is when your awareness is on improving yourself, not on, waiting for it. And right now, your angels and guides are telling you that there's been some sort of hesitation, procrastination, stagnation on your part, because we're waiting, and that waiting is causing resistance, and we got to clear this energy. So if you're feeling like you're walking on eggshells, if you're feeling like, there's something preventing you from taking a leap of faith, understand that there's a shadow here, a limiting belief, causing an energetic roadblock, and unless we clear this energy, you're not going to be able to move forward. Clearing this energy is some easy peasy if you know how to do it, right? Clearing this energy means bringing your energy, your thoughts, your awareness, your power back to the present moment, because you're thinking of something. Either you're thinking the familiar past, I had this, I lost this, or you're going to the predictable future, oh, when is this going to happen? Rather than the present moment, this is what I'm doing about it now. And right now, if you're going to go into the past, understand the only thing the past is good for is to learn a lesson. What was the lesson in the situation and move on. I'll give you an example. You had a relationship, it was perfect, but you guys broke up. Now you wish you had that relationship again. That wishing, wanting, hoping, needing is causing resistance, right? Like attracts like, law of attraction. So what do? I had a relationship, okay. What did you like about the relationship? I like this. Okay, what did you not like? I didn't like this. Okay, what would you do the same? I would do this. What would you change? Great. Now, use that data and move on. Tell yourself, wow, I have so much new experiences. I know what I want and what I don't want. And I understand that if I keep staying in the familiar past, I'm going to stay there. So right now, I'm going to take this data and use it for my new relationship. Move on is the key word. And right now, your angels and guides are telling you that there's this beautiful inspired action that awaits you. You have this beautiful essence, this aura around you that is so magnetic, so attractive, so sexy, that everyone wants to be a part. But you got to understand your power. You got to understand your worth. You got to understand that the more seeds you plant and instilling these excellent habits and having your focus and awareness on the now, the easier life gets, right? And how you do anything is how you do everything. So right now, for example, what do you do when you wake up in the morning? Are you problem solving? Are you looking at your phone, your bills, your worries, your thoughts? How am I going to take over the world? Or are you telling yourself, okay, listen, when I wake up in the morning, I'm going to take some time for myself. It doesn't mean I'm going to be lazy. What that means is I'm going to close my eyes and I'm going to connect to my higher self. Because if you connect to your higher self, you're going to be lucky and fortunate all day. You're going to get downloads and answers. Imagine throughout the day, someone's like, hey, do this. Imagine someone calls you and says, hey, listen, do this to get rich, do this to meet your soulmate, and do this to get those six-pack abs. You would want to pick up that call. Now, your angels and guides cannot pick up the phone and call you because of free will. What do? Leave you hints, clues, synchronicities, downloads, aha moments of clarity. But they can only give this to you when you are not in the familiar past or predictable future, in that fight or flight, trying to problem solve, but in the sense of being. That's why it's like when I wake up first thing in the morning, when my eyes open, I immediately try to connect to my higher self because I'm immediately telling my angels and guides, listen, I would like some help today, right? Rather than be like, okay, well, I'm going to try to figure out myself. Here, let me look at my phone. My bills, my worries, fight or flight. That's the last thing you're looking for. So right now, your angels are telling you to give up garbage, which is fear, and instead reclaim your power, gold, which is confidence. And this is something you can do. Cat spirit, your angels are telling you that this is the time to pivot, change course, get back on track, focus inwards, and let go to receive. And unless we let go, we're going to be stuck. And right now, you know, like, I'll give you an example. Like, do you like eating the same food every day? No. Do you like watching the same shows every day? No. So why would we have the same thoughts? Why are we thinking of the same thing every single day? Our bills, our worries, our problems, every single day. You don't want to do it. Your angels and guides don't want you to do this. Why do we do this? I do this, you do this. Why? Because our ego makes us do this, because our ego hates change. And even if that change is the most beautiful change in the world, even if that change means you riding a dolphin in the fifth dimension, showering cash on little baby rabbits. I'm trying to be funny here. But even if it's the most fun thing in the world, your ego will try to self-sabotage you and prevent you from doing it. So understand, the next time you feel fear, stagnation, hesitation, that's not you. You love change. Change is exciting. It's not scary. Now check this out. You got the Empress, and on top of that, you got the Ten of Cups. So right now, your angels are telling you that when you are magnetic, when you have the heart coherence, when you're in that creative, passionate, sense of being, right? Spiritual being, when you are doing less but being more, which is really being mindless and open to receive, you have this aura around you that's so attractive that's when your angels and guides are going to bring your soulmate to you, because that is when you're really what your soulmate finds the most attractive about you is your spirituality. Exact same thing that happened with my wife Alicia and I. When I met my wife Alicia, I had that King of Wands energy, ready to take over the world, but she introduced me to slowing it down, smelling the roses. She introduced me to law of attraction. This is like 14 years ago. And then when I looked into it, and I was like, whoa, law of attraction, quantum entanglement, vibration, frequency, energy, like this stuff is real. I thought it was a Disney movie at first, but after I realized this stuff is real, then I looked at her with awe. And that's what's going on here. Right now, trust in divine timing, divine intervention, and trust that the universe will take care of the rest. So don't worry about how, when, who, what. Don't worry about that. The only thing you have to focus on right now is instilling those excellent habits in your life, because those excellent habits will give you the confidence. And then when you are ready, the universe will deliver. So right now, focusing on letting go, focusing on not doing the same thing twice, not focusing on, rather than thinking of what went wrong, ask yourself, what went right? Give your body a vision of the future, a taste of the future. Feel how good it would feel when things go right, not when things go wrong. And by closing the chapter on the same old, now you're going to open up a lot of new chapters on what await you. And now people, opportunity, and energy will be in harmony with you. So you're going to be attracting a lot more things that are more abundant, right? And this is exactly the key steps right now. So right now, Sag, it's like, we can watch the same shows and do the same things, which is having the same thoughts, or we can create change. And that change means instilling new excellent habits, auditing our beliefs and relationships, and using our personality to create our personal reality. All right, Sagittarius, I'm going to pull a message from the universe right now, tying everything together. And right now the universe says, show your support. And this is a beautiful card. Now let's find out what they're talking about. I'm going to read from the book for you. So right now the universe says, number 40, show your support. Take time to encourage a colleague, coworker, family member, or friend. Be a strong shoulder or willing volunteer to run some errands. Provide a safe space for another's concerns and feelings to be discussed, and be a good listener. Jump in on providing extra time, sponsor someone else's work, share in someone's success. All of nature continually shows us the value in creating a strong network. The trees provide shelter and support for many different inhabitants. We are a community, and when we support each other, everyone gains. Like attracts like, law of attraction. The universe is telling you right now, this is a time to be grateful, thankful, and excited. This is the time to collaborate and network. When you hold the door open for someone, don't worry about if they say thank you. That's not why you did it. it. He did it because the butterfly effect, like a boomerang. When you throw energy, it comes back. And right now, the universe is telling you to focus your awareness on providing a service. The greatest queens, the greatest kings in this world serve their people, right? And this is like all the, even like the top business owners. Like if you want to get rich, rather than focus on how can I nickel and dime and make the most amount of profit, you know, the quickest possible, tell yourself, how can I provide a service to someone? Because when you provide the service and it's good, they're going to come back. It's just a no-brainer. And right now, the universe wants you to focus on that because good things are coming your way. All right, Sagittarius, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Hope there was a message in here for you. If there was, like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Till next time, ciao.